It's a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land, and the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Henriks. Wits. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Musiala goes in for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Hernandez. Germany have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Now Saliba turns back here, probably the best option. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Corsons, Rudiger, and it's Tar. Musiala, Havertz, Wits, now it's Gnabry. That's good play. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
After 31 minutes is number
7. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Musiala. And it's Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Germany can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Havertz, Gross. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between. Havertz! That is decidedly lacking.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
The most accurate pass. And here's Havertz. Now it's Wits! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
There will be 1
Conte.
minute added time.
And Koundé. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Germany, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Germany carrying a 1-goal lead. He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele. Musiala. Good running, strong and purposeful. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Still just a single goal between the sides. Dembele, there he goes, motoring forward. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Barcola.
The attendance for this match
Just about
was
up to the hour now.
60,332.
That is Conte. That's been cut out, well played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it's...
Can he finish? He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Tar.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Havertz. Gross. Porsons. Gross. Great chance! Goal, Germany! And they get themselves in front! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Substitution for Germany, number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Germany take the lead.
Substitution in
Henriks.
progress.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Can he get onto this?
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Conte. Can he get away here? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Germany, number 7.
There's going to be another change here.
On the field
Coming on here,
number
the change
26.
that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Mbappe. Germany are making a change. Conte! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
13, Conte.
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitutions taking place.
France making consecutive changes here. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus up.
In with a header! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 26.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Germany take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Kimmich. Brandt. I think we're just about done here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Saliba. Hernandez. To Rabiot. Barcola. Now it's Rabiot. Now it's Kante. He is through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Germany pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now.
Germany leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all